Hey, what's up? It's Enigmahood, and we're live. Hold on. That stupid crackly noise. Alright, anyway. I'll be right back. Give me a second to share the screen. Alright, I'm back. X-Affected, how are you doing? One player. Alright. So this is Donkey Kong Country. I'm okay at this game. I won't claim that I'm an expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm alright at it. Fuck! I missed the thing. I want that. I was gonna say no streaming, because auto streaming yeah, I just started. Should always check my Twitter for updates. I think from now on, by the way, from now on we're gonna aim for 6 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. Hold on. Yeah, so from now on we're gonna aim for 6 p.m. again. Last post you made on Twitter? Yeah. So, actually, I'm gonna play that mission again. This is if you suck at this game, just playing the first mission over and over again is an easy way to get a lot of extra lives. You can just literally just keep doing this and get all these lives. You can get a ton of lives this way. Don't have to. And then you can get 3 of these things. And then you can get even more lives. Yeah, daylight when's daylight savings, by the way? When's that gonna end? Or whatever? Did I run tests on Duke 3D to see if it'll work? Not yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm sorry, X-Infected, but, you know, I tried to get Hitman to work. It's not working. It's too old of a game. Windows 10 just doesn't like it. You know, I spent a decent amount of time trying to get that game to work. Like, maybe if I spent, like, 5 hours debugging the fucking thing, I might be able to figure out what's wrong with it, but... You know, I just don't have that time to spend on one thing, so... I mean, I would love to stream it, but it's just... It's not gonna work. So... We're streaming Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong. I like calling it Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country. So, this game was created by Rare. Rare... before this game came out, they were known for games like RC Pro-Am and also Battletoads. Battletoads was a really hard game for the American version. But actually, the Japanese version supposedly was a lot easier, but I never played that version, although I probably will get it. Yep, Rare made GoldenEye. They also made Perfect Dark. So, they made some really great games, and this was one of them. This is one of my, I have to say, this is one of my favorite platformers of all time. Like, it is just an amazing game. I love it to death. I didn't grow up with it, because I didn't have a SNES growing up. Wait a minute, I want to get that rhino. Yay, got the rhino. Even though I didn't grow up with this game, I still, you know, I always wanted to play it. Finally, I got to play it. I played it a little bit back in the day on, you know, like Sears and shit like that. They would have like displays of that game, so you could play the game at the store. So the few times I got to play it at the store, I loved it. None of my friends had the SNES. Some people like to call the SNES the SNES. It's kind of a funny way of saying SNES. I think the British call it that more. The English like to call it the SNES. How do I get up there? Actually, I don't even know how to get up there. There we go. Yeah, the game was ahead of its time. It used pre-rendered, digitized graphics. So it's actually similar in a sense to Mortal Kombat. You might be thinking, it looks nothing like Mortal Kombat. Well, that's true, but it uses the same digitized method. The difference is that this game used digitized graphics of high-quality CGI models. So they would pre-render all this stuff, all these graphics on these silicon workstations. And then they would just digitize it, so it was all 2D. The difference is that Mortal Kombat would digitize photographs of real people, whereas this digitized high-quality CGI images. that they would make on those Silicon workstations. Also, they could digitize clay figures. Primal Rage did that. And also, Duke Nukem Doom and also Duke Nukem 3D did that as well. They would have like clay sculptures of like the Cyber Demon or the Baron of Hell, stuff like that. There's so much shit here. There we go. But Rare was big on the whole digitizing 2D graphics thing. That was their thing. So after this, they made Killer Instinct, which was also a phenomenal game. And that also used digitized graphics of high quality CGI shit made on Silicon workstations once again. Yeah, it was around 1994, according to Zaxxy Boy. That sounds about right. There were 3 games in the series. DKC 1, 2, and 3. Actually, the 3rd one came out after the N64 already came out. So on the surface, like DKC 1, 2, and 3, they made look like, oh, they have all the same graphics, you might say. But they don't. Like, DKC 2 and 3 have noticeably better graphics than the first one, which already had tremendously good graphics. You know, in DKC 2 and 3, like, the graphics were improved so much. Like, if you see the underwater missions in DKC 3, they look so much better. Far more detailed and colorful. GoldenEye had graphics ahead of its time, came out in N64. I know a lot of people love GoldenEye. I wasn't too big of a fan of it. I know that it's a good game, but I don't think it aged all that well, just in my opinion. It's still fun, don't get me wrong. But there was a lot of slowdown in that game. Hey, Chertka. You played this game, right, Chertka? I know you're a fan of platforming games, right? So you probably love this game, too. This is the quintessential platforming game, you know, aside from Mario. Like, when I think of platformers, this is the game that comes to mind, that sets the standard, you know. I compare all other platformers to this game. Now, when this game came out, Shigeru Miyamoto, of Mario fame, of course, he invented Mario, he got a lot of pressure from Nintendo, you know, bigwigs, to make Yoshi's Island. He was working on Yoshi's Island at the time, and he got a lot of pressure from bigwigs at Nintendo, because they loved this game, right? They loved this game. So they were like, hey, Miyamoto, make Yoshi's Island like this. Use digitized graphics. That's what we want you to do, dude. And he was like, fuck off. Damn it, I fucked up. Whoops. Played both parts of Donkey Kong Country. What about Donkey Kong Country 3? I love DKC 3. I know that some people consider that game to be the black sheep of the family, though. I have to acknowledge that. But I personally love it. Alright, there. What was I gonna say? So he became kind of pissed off. He was like, fuck off, douchebags. There's a secret here. There we go. So he was kind of pissed off, and so he made a statement which caused a lot of controversy. He said, he basically said that he insulted Donkey Kong Country. He said that you know, games like Donkey Kong Country are more about graphics than they are about gameplay. And whoops, oh man, how did I fuck that up? You don't want to say that about a second-party game that's being released on your system. That's such a bad idea. Like, it's one thing to say something like that about a competitor's game, but you don't fucking say that shit about your own fucking games. So, he later apologized for it, but in recent times, you know about the Donkey Kong Country Return series. So, like, it's like, all of a sudden, now they're making more Donkey Kong Country games, but we all remember what Miyamoto said about DKC1. He didn't say too many flattering things about it, so he decided to do, like, a little backtrack. He was like, oh no, I want to make it clear that I like... Why do I keep doing this? It's because I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. He said, oh no, I want to make it clear, like, I like Donkey Kong Country 1. In fact, I was heavily involved in that development, and, you know, it's possible that he was involved in the development in some way. But it sounds to me more like he's just trying to cover his ass. You know, because he did make those comments, and, like, he apologized for making them, so obviously, yeah, he made those comments, so it was, like, just like a political move on his part. Never owned Part 3? Oh, okay. Ah! Alright, and you know the funny thing is, like, this is not even the hard part of this game. Like, I haven't even gotten to the hard part. So I don't know why I'm fucking up so badly. You gotta give me a second to concentrate. Yeah, but, a lot of people don't like DKC3. And I don't know why. Because I played them in order. I beat them in order. And honestly, like, DKC3 is, in some ways, better than DKC 1 and 2, in my opinion. I like it. There are things about it that I like. Actually, my least favorite is DKC 2. Not that it's a bad game, it's just my least favorite. Oh, come on! After you finished streaming this, I went to another stream and came across a guy. He said he was an Armenian living in Syria fighting against ISIS. He said he wanted to go to the USA, but they think he's a terrorist because of his beard. He goes full retard and says he was going to go for Trump because he hates Muslims. I'd be hell pissed if you came to your stream and you'll see him going full retard. Yeah, I imagine I would. I'm sorry I'm dying so much on here. I don't know why. I fucking hate Trump. I've been getting into a lot of fights with some idiots on Twitter about Trump, so yeah. The election's coming up, so all the idiots are coming out of the closet. The racist rationalizations are coming out of the closet, but anyway, back to Donkey Kong. Hold on, let me just concentrate here. Alright, there. Yeah, so, there are some things that, I don't know. I don't know why people don't like DKC3. It's a great game. It really is a great game. In fact, if you compare the boss fights in this game are pretty disappointing. I mean, they're not good. Which is fine with me. I mean, I don't mind them, but other people, I mean, it bothers some other people, I guess. But the backgrounds for all the boss fights are all the same, you know. Trump will ruin America's economy. When he does, he says that an iPhone will cost about $1,600. It will ruin American companies. Oh yeah, he'll ruin America in a variety of different ways. In every way imaginable. Alright, so we're approaching the sticking point of this game. Getting close to the part where a lot of people actually give up on this game. It's not this level, it's the one after this one. He's not gonna win. Like, I know so many people are afraid that he's gonna win. Like, I'm not worried. Like, even CNN's like, oh, he might win, and then even, like, friggin' Michael Moore's like, oh, go to your polls, everyone. There's a chance he might win. No, there's no chance. I do agree that people should vote. Go and vote. I encourage people to vote for Clinton, but I'm not worried, honestly. Alright, so here's the hardest level in the game, right? This is one of the hardest levels in the game, and in a lot of ways, it is the hardest level in the game, but, you know, you can actually cheese the whole fucking thing by doing that. Look at that. Look at this shit. And that's it. That's the hardest level in the game, but okay, you know what? That's a little cheesy, isn't that? It's a little bit too cheesy. So let's do it legitimately, just for shits and giggles. All right, I need to concentrate though. Uh-oh. Ah, damn it. It's hard. No, like, getting past this one minecart level, like, this is where everyone gives up on. That's exactly why they have that cheesy skip in the beginning of the game, because they know it's hard, so they don't want... But I mean, who would even know about it? You have to have like a fucking Nintendo Power to know about it. So anyway. Damn it. Let's try it again. What makes this hard is that you can't see in front of you. Oh, no, that was bad. Jump too soon. No clue about world economics, but he's entertaining. He's very stupid. You can say what you want about Clinton. Clinton's not stupid, but he is. And I do agree he is entertaining. He's funny. I enjoy laughing at him. He's so stupid. Got it. There we go. Told you I can do it. Thoughts on refugees getting banned? My opinion about the refugee crisis? They're the ones who are escaping ISIS. They should be screened, of course. But it's not right. It's racist and not right to say they shouldn't be able to come in and seek refuge. It's not the human thing to do. It's not the moral thing to do. And ironically enough, the people who want to ban them the most are the ones who profess to be Christian. They're phonies. Just more evidence that Christians tend to be the most immoral people. Not saying they're all immoral. Not saying there aren't. There are good Christians out there, but they typically are less moral than atheists are. Liberal government wants to ban asylum seekers. Well, it sounds like they're catering to racist rhetoric. And they're pieces of shit. Especially considering that they're white and they come from Europe originally. They have no right to tell other people who can come into that country or not. That's not even where they're from. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. Ah! Hey, Optic. Never knew it was some work getting fitted for a tuxedo. What are you getting fitted for a tuxedo for? They should make ecocide a crime against humanity, crime against nature. We sent tons of weapons to Saudi Arabia and the refugees are the feedback for that. Germany, most people know that. Oh, this is the stop and go station, by the way. This is pretty hard. I need to concentrate on this. Hold on, let me change it. By the way, in this game, Donkey Kong kind of sucks. He's too slow. He's too crappy. He's by far the worst character in the game. He can kill some fat guys, while Diddy can't. He kind of bounces off of them, and that can lead to a lot of deaths. That happens. But still. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, for the most part, Donkey Kong kind of sucks in this game. Now, you might be wondering, like, if you... Oh, shit, what happened? Now, if you grew up with Donkey Kong back in the day, like if you played the original Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr., you might be wondering to yourself, why didn't they have Donkey Kong Jr. in this game? Is there a secret here? No, there isn't. Now, the truth is that originally Rare wanted to put Donkey Kong Jr. in this game. He was going to play the role of Diddy. So they were like, yeah, let's put Donkey Kong Jr. in the game. But they wanted to change his look. They wanted him to look different. That went well. So Nintendo said either keep his look the same or make a different character. So Rare decided to go with the latter choice. And that's where they came up with Diddy. And then they reworked Donkey Kong, and lore-wise, they say that Donkey Kong in this game is actually Donkey Kong Jr. grown up. If there were a choice between starving and working in an oil company, I'd rather starve. I can't imagine working in an oil company would be that pleasant, but if it were me, I'd work in the oil company. I'm not like so against oil. I understand that we need it. I understand that we need it at the moment. And we do use vehicles that are powered by petroleum products. I mean, I understand that. We have to at the moment. We just need to work towards electric cars. That's what we need. Ah, fuck. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna go there. ISIS is the excuse for America to be in Syria and fight Assad. When ISIS is defeated, America has no more reason to be in Syria. That's why the U.S. military always warns ISIS leaders before they attack. I don't know. They say that the reason why they do that is to evacuate civilians from the area. Trump wants to do these, like, sneaky attacks or some shit. I don't know. Like, he's the last person to be speculating, to be talking about military tactics, by the way. Military tactics should be handled by people who are in the military, who understand these things and actually know what they're talking about, not Trump. Let's see if I can do this. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yay. We have alternative. Oil companies are tremendously racist and don't expect the native to dump their waste and also show waste in African chemicals. Definitely, oil companies are. It might be oil companies. Also, might be traditional car manufacturers. I heard they were trying to do some political shit to make it harder for Tesla to sell their vehicles, which is supremely fucked up. Ah, fuck it. I was supposed to go up there. Oh well. You can go up there and get an animal buddy, but oh well. I fucked up. I done fucked up. Whoa. Don't you hate it? Oh, what the fuck? Don't you hate it when you fuck up? What? They shit on civilians, the people die in the hospitals because of the sanctions. There's no medicine at all. And what about Yemen? It's worse than Syria right now. Yeah, I mean, believe me, I can imagine it's a horrible situation. There we go. Let's get my frog buddy. Why can't I get it? Oh, I can't get it? Damn it. Shit. Oh, damn it. Jemin? Are you saying Jemin or Yemen? I'm not familiar with Jemin. Zexy Boy, are you familiar with Jemin? Zexy Boy is not familiar with Jemin. I'm probably gonna get hit by this thing. Good. There we go. Yemen. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yemen. Let me go save. Translate. Okay, gotcha. I guess in Germany you call it Jemen. This boss is pretty easy too. Just smack him. There's a Game Boy Advance version. The Game Boy Advance version. It's mostly the same, except the graphics are a lot worse. But the bosses have been modified tremendously. The bosses have been revamped so they're a lot harder in the Game Boy Advance version. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Churka. Sanders and the natives are fighting against Pipeline from invading the natives. Also, oil company threatened Inuit villages. I heard a little bit about that. I saw a video on Facebook with this girl doing like a satirical thing, and like the whole time when she's talking, you probably saw that video, Zaxy Boy. The whole time when she's talking, she has this like tongue stud, and I'm like staring at the tongue stud because, you know, a lot of porn stars have that fucking tongue stud too. It's kind of sexy, actually. Play the Game Boy version. Still own the yellow cartridge. Yeah, I have it on emulator. I still think that the SNES version's the best version. I know that, oh shit. There are some advantages to the Game Boy Advance version. I think you can save after every level in the Game Boy Advance version. What am I doing? I gotta play as Diddy. But yeah, I don't know all the secrets to this game. I mean, I know some of them, but not all of them. To a fat women who support Trump is beyond... Yeah, I hated that bitch. She's a racist. She kept on calling me, a super predator. I'm not even black, and she's calling me a super predator. Fucking racist. Oh, shit. Fucking racist cunt. Fuck her. Ah, shit. Leonardo DiCaprio about climate change. I think I may have heard of it. I think I saw something like that trending. But I don't know much about it. I need to concentrate here. Okay. to take it out because... wait a minute. Go up here. There's a secret thing here. It's on YouTube? Okay. Good. Discovery Channel on YouTube has it? Okay. There's a secret thing up there. Switch to Diddy. Ah, fuck. Yeah, she is a big idiot. Zach, I was fighting with her for a while, then Zaxy Boy started fighting with her. Brainwashed, deluded, racist bitch. I can't stand people like that. All these fucks have been coming out of the closet. They're mad because they know Trump's gonna lose. He's not even a fucking politician. How the fuck did this ever happen? I want that. I want that. Ah, fuck. Super predator. That's a term that Hillary Clinton used to describe black people. Super predator. It's a racist remark, though. Super predator does sound pretty cool. Like, if you think of it like, you know, the alien predator, so super predator would be like a beefed up version of that. It's like, you thought a predator was awesome. Wait until you get a handle of the super predator. Get a load of that fucker. Whoops a fucking daisy. Alright, I gotta... It is redunculous. It's redunculous. Ah, fuck! I keep getting fucked by that shit. That's the problem with this game. It's very trial and error-ish. Like, when you play this for the first time, it's so fucking hard. Because you have to do the trial and error. I mean, like, the only way to really beat this and be good at it is to memorize it. It doesn't leave a lot of room for error. Because the main problem is you can't see in front of you, of course. Hold on. Ah! Okay, good. That works. I'll take that. Alright, good. Alright. So from here you can use the funky flights to get around, but we'll just keep going because we have a lot of lives. So, like, anytime you're running low on lives, just take funky flights and go back to the first level. But we don't need to do that yet. Doing okay. We have 22 lives. the secret? It's not here? Okay, never mind. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That works. Oh, shit, that sucks. These bees suck. You can't kill them normally except with barrels or with the animal buddy. I like this game how has animal buddies. Everyone's favorite. Oh no. Everyone's favorite animal buddy is usually Rambi. That's the rhinoceros. I have to say, yeah. He's pretty badass. I mean, he's badass because in order to kick ass with him, you just run into enemies and he kills everything. Not worth it. No. There we go. There is really no debate between the two camps in America or both. Both sides are only insulting each other. At this point, like, that's all you can do. That's all you can do is insult each other because you're dealing with a bully. You're dealing with Trump. He's a bully. He's a sexist and a racist. And I got into a huge fight with people because they dared, they asked me, I said Trump is a racist, and then they asked me, what evidence is there that he's a racist? Just that question alone says to me, either they're incredibly stupid, they're incredibly ignorant, they're living on Mars, or they're intentionally ignoring all of the blatantly obvious racist things that he has said and wants to do. And out of those four, I'm gonna go with the fourth option. But maybe they are pretty fucking stupid. Fucking morons. I have no time for those idiots. I'm so done with those people. You know, and the sad thing is, like, these are people who used to be my friend who defended me when I was slandered. And I knew that they were Trump supporters, but I never thought that they would attack me because of Trump. You know, they're not friends. They're phonies, so I want nothing more to do with those people. Ah, shit. You know, and I tried so hard to avoid that topic because I knew they supported Trump and I knew that no good would come from it. So I tried my best to avoid it. Oh, hey, Queen. I'm glad you can make it. How are you doing? How was the mall? Get any cool things? Get any video games? Anytime I go to the mall, I always check out the video game store, GameStop. But GameStop kind of sucks. Uh-oh. Shit. I don't even want to talk about them. I don't even want to talk about them. I never want them to speak to me again. I'm only talking, because since we're talking about Trump, I have to, like, mention a little bit about them. But out of respect, because since they did defend me when I was slandered, only because of that, Like, because otherwise I would have gone to full-scale war with them. But since they did defend me when I was slandered, I just blocked them on Twitter, and I never want to speak to them again. Because they did not treat me like a friend. They treated me like an enemy. That's not what friends do. That was sick. What they did. Oh, welcome back, Queen. Watched a couple of Trump rallies because I wanted to know if there was something in the box he uses on. I learned he doesn't understand the whole thing, picks out small aspects and ignores the rest. And that's what his supporters do. They always ignore all of his racism. And yes, they did betray me. I gave them so many opportunities to drop the issue, and I was like, look, this is not right. This is not how you treat a friend. Please drop it. And they wouldn't drop it. And then finally, I was so fed up yesterday. Because they took this one girl took shots at me, who I thought was a friend of mine, but she's a white knight to that guy, so fuck off, leave me alone, don't ever fucking talk to me again, you pieces of fucking shit. But thanks for defending me when you did, but don't ever talk to me again. I appreciate you defending me, but don't talk to me again because you're not my friends. Fuck off. Ah, shit. What? Roast them. You know. I'm done with them. Never want to speak. I never want them to ever contact me again. And that one guy won't shut the fuck up about being Marine. Every single fucking sentence he says is about him being Marine. I don't give a fuck. You ask him for evidence for his claims, and then he makes appeals to his own authority about being a fucking Marine. As if anyone gives a fuck. No one cares. It's the most pretentious thing in the world to make an appeal to authority about your own. You're basically, all he's doing is he says, I'm right because I'm a Marine. That's the essence of his argument. It's so infantile. The guy needs to grow the fuck up. And he never even proven that he was a Marine. We don't even know if he was a Marine. He could have been peeling potatoes in the fucking Marines for all we know. He never provided any proof that he was a Marine, nor does it matter whether he was a Marine. Nor did he ever provide any proof if he was ever in combat, or that he did any of the things that he alleges that he did. Nor does it have anything to do with what we were talking about. We were talking about fucking electric trains. And then he's like, the power grid that powers electric trains is powered by coal. How do you know this? Where's your proof? I know this because I'm a Marine. That's basically what he says. Except he says, based upon my training and experience, he loves using that line over and over again, like a fucking parrot. He has like a whole bunch of canned lines that he uses. Based upon my training and experience. Based upon my training and experience, I'm right. I know what I'm talking about. Where's your proof? Provide evidence. Give me a citation. No, based on my training and experience. He's like a broken record. Where's the evidence? He never provides any evidence for his claims. All he does is just makes appeal to authority fallacies. And he's so pretentious, he makes them about himself. He never, like, I have no idea whether he's a Marine or not. He just says he is. Like, he's never provided a single shred of proof that he is a Marine, or that if he is a Marine, that he saw combat, or that he is any of the things that he says he is. He never provided any proof. And normally, I wouldn't expect that from anyone. I don't really care. But it's the fact that he keeps on making references to that and says he's right because of that. I'm right because I'm a Marine. If you're gonna keep doing that, then you'd probably need to provide some proof that you actually are what you say you are, and you've seen combat. I have friends who were in the Marines. They never saw any combat. I have 2 friends who were in the Marines. Neither of them ever saw combat. Just because you're in the Marines doesn't mean that you saw combat. Ah. Yeah, and like the pathetic, like, oh shit. The pathetic thing is that we were talking about electric trains. We were talking about fucking electric trains, and then he derailed it to being about Trump, which had nothing to do with anything. And he wouldn't let it go. He wouldn't shut the fuck up about it, even though I was like, dude, look, I know what the outcome of this is gonna be. I fucking hate Trump and Trump supporters, and you should know this by now, because you've seen my tweets. This is gonna end very badly, so if you have a modicum of common sense and intelligence, you'll drop this shit. Fuck. Apparently he's not smart enough to figure that out. I was. That's why I tried to avoid the subject. He didn't. I was trying to be gracious enough to avoid the subject for his own benefit, because I knew it would result in a shitstorm, and he wouldn't listen. And then he has those 2 white knights that agree with anything that he says, without a single shred of independent thought for themselves, going so far as to contradict themselves. They say to me on stream, and there's proof of this, that they, not they, one of them, I'm not gonna name any names, again, out of respect for what they did. But one of them was on my stream and said she hates Trump, or said words to that effect. Expressed a clear displeasure with Trump. And then she's like, oh no, I never said I hate Trump. I never said Trump is a racist. Why do you think you hate him? And then I said, your mom hates him. And then she got mad at me for bringing up her mom. She's so fucking hypersensitive about her mom. Fuck. Then if you don't want me to talk about your mom, don't talk to me about your mom, you stupid idiot. You fucking retard. She has no problem contradicting herself just so she can take that guy's side. So fuck all of them. Bunch of morons and white knights. The reason why I keep dying here is because I'm mad, and so I gotta concentrate. They went full retard. And that fucking guy wouldn't let it die. He wouldn't shut the fuck up. He had to keep on belaboring the point. Shit. I hate water levels. Yeah, she does suck his dick. Sick of those sycophants. Sick of those morons. I wish I could see their faces once Trump loses. so I can laugh in their face. Ah, jeez. That racist piece of shit. Ah! Okay. Good. Alright, I really do need to concentrate here. Hold on. That's why I keep dying. Skype threesomes. One of them's 16, so I don't think she can vote. Like, you gotta be 18 to vote, I think, right? You can't vote if you're under 18, so... Final. Shit. I don't know. Like, and they never even explained why they hate Clinton. Like, they brought up the... They kept on making allegations that the KKK supports Clinton. And it was the Robert Byrd thing. Which is the go-to lie that these conservative fucks like to advance. And I pointed out to her, I said, no, that's a lie. Robert Byrd used to be part of the KKK, but then he changed. So, look, guys, that's really important. Anytime they bring up a KKK supporter supporting a Democrat, they're talking about Robert Byrd. Robert Byrd used to be part of the KKK, but then he changed and became a good man. People are capable of changing. They're capable of not being racist anymore. And I have immense amount of respect for that man for changing. He didn't... So many people, when they become older, they become more racist and more conservative. He did the opposite. He became less racist, more left, and became an egalitarian. And when Obama ran for president, he supported him. And I pointed this out to that stupid bitch, and that fucking idiot ignored it. Like a moron. So fuck her. That's why I didn't provide any evidence that Trump is a racist, because any evidence I would provide, they would just ignore or rationalize. It would be a waste of my fucking time. You can't reason with those fucks. They're deluded idiots akin to Holocaust deniers. They're no different. And they got so butthurt when I kept on comparing them to Holocaust deniers because they're so stupid that they don't understand what the word obstinate means. Alright, we're finally close. Hold on. And they thought that me calling them pig-headed was an insult. No, it wasn't an insult. It's what you are. Go look up what pig-headed means. It's not an insult. It's what you're doing, you fool. I'm insulting you now because you're a fucking idiot. And those insults are well-deserved. I can assure you. When you're that stupid, all you deserve are insults. And they are that stupid. The real issues that are important: automation, running out of oil, climate change, third world countries, money system bubbles, and so on. David Duke says Clinton should get death penalty. I packed that piece of shit on Twitter. I'm surprised no one killed him. David Duke, wasn't that the guy that Donald Trump Jr. said he deserves a bullet or whatever? All right, this level's really fucking hard. Ah, fuck. KKK member, okay. Holocaust denier, gotcha. This level really sucks. I hate it. It starts snowing and it just gets worse and worse, and then like you can't see shit near the end of the level. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, come on. Yeah, Holocaust denial is illegal in Germany and also Austria. A British guy got sent to prison in Austria for Holocaust denial. What an idiot. What the fuck is he doing living in Austria then? They don't give you total freedom of speech there. And you know what? I agree with them. On that issue, yeah. Absolutely. Alright. Here comes the hard part. Whoops. So now the snowstorm becomes worse. Alright, so I'm gonna take the shortcut thing. Ah, shit, I fucked it up. It's around there somewhere. It's hard to find, though. That wasn't it. It was around here somewhere. It's supposed to be around there. I can't remember where it is. I need to take that shortcut because this level's too fucking annoying. I really fucking hate it. I can beat it normally. I have done it before, but I just don't want to because it's just too much bullshit. That's fine. There it is. Just skip over the whole fucking level because it sucks. You don't want to play this level. It sucks. It's too much bullshit. Alright, there it is. Good. Good. Gotta be careful here. This is hard level 2. played DKC on SNES and N64. I didn't like Donkey Kong 64, honestly. Like, playing that game, I don't know, it was just really boring to me. I mean, it just made me wish I was playing Banjo-Kazooie instead. I think Banjo-Kazooie is the better game, to be honest. I don't know. Like, maybe one day I'll try play it again, but it just didn't do anything for me. Ew. It's unfortunate. Why, you like the N64 version? Yeah, I beat all 3 of them. Beat all 3. This part's kind of annoying. Also, Cybernator SNES, if you don't take any items nor kill any mob, you get the napalm gum so dang powerful. Zexy Boy is a Cybernator master. It is funny to me that the dying of capitalism is no topic in the elections. They print money with 0% interest, alright. Nation can already solve over 50% of all jobs and so on. Well, that's what I'm sure Nolavani would love to hear that. She would love to hear the death throes of capitalism. Damn it. I want my bird thing. I want the bird thing. Whoa. Whoa. Damn it. Oh, what am I doing? Go back this way. Oh shit. How the fuck do I get past that with the bird? Shit. This is not good. You don't want to end up in a situation where you get a game over here before reaching the save point. Whoops, I fucked up. Oh well, it's alright. It's alright. There we go. Good, okay. This will give me a much needed life bonus. I need as many extra lives as I can get. my views on patriarchy. I know what patriarchy is. I mean, a patriarchy, like, it's a tribal system. I mean, there are some tribes that have a patriarchy, there are some tribes that have a matriarchy. I mean, it's their way. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it other than that. It's not my business to comment on the way the... Like, unless something is clearly immoral, you know, I don't usually get myself involved in the way that tribes handle their way of life. That's their business. Like, there are some tribes that do some clear immoral shit, like... Oh, no! No! There's some tribes that have, yeah, fuck the bird. They would have the little boys perform fellatio on the village elders. They said that you have to ingest our semen to inherit our strength, but obviously, you know, that's just a bullshit excuse so that pedophiles can get their jollies off. That's something that, obviously, you have to oppose. I don't care what your culture is. Something like patriarchy, yeah, that's their culture. So unless that's something that needs to be determined by them. Self-determination there. Let them, you know, handle that. Actually, I don't want it here. I need to be able to grab onto this thing. I don't know why! Why?! I don't know why I'm dying so much on this level. The funny thing is, I passed the hard level pretty easily. This level's not that hard. Damn it. It's okay. Damn it. There we go, finally. Actually, I need that barrel. Wait. Shit. Oh well. Ah! Fuck. Look at Saudi Arabia and what they are doing to stay in power. I'm seeing good in that. Well, I mean, like, that's not really what I was talking about. Like, patriarchy and tribes and things like that. You know, like, isolated tribes. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about fucking Saudi Arabia. That's not really a patriarchy. That's like a fucking... whatever the fuck you want to call that. Ruled by the rich. Ruled by the royal Saudi family. I don't know, I'll confess, I don't know too much about Saudi Arabia, so I'll defer on that subject to people who know more about it than I do. But that wasn't really what I was referring to when I was talking about patriarchy. Although that may very well be a patriarchal system, you know, but... Yeah, finally, jeez. That wasn't that hard of a level, but for some reason I had a lot of trouble with it. Oh no, this mission sucks. Or does it? Wait a minute, I can't remember. No, actually this one's not too bad. This one's not too bad. The Poison Pond is the one that really sucks. That can go fuck itself. This one's not too bad. Thank you, X4. Music in these levels is really relaxing, it's really good. Oh, shit. I should have gone left. Oh well. I think I went in a big circle. I'm pretty sure this is not supposed to take this long. Oh, okay, never mind. That's a good sign. Good. Deal between the house side, leaders in the mountains. I see. Torchlight trouble. Yeah, this level is annoying because of oh shit, the long wait that you have to go between actually saving the game. So you gotta make sure you have a lot of lives. Hey, Queen. Wow, what happened? Did I miss something? Saudis would allow women to drive cars, they would break with the religious leaders and be dethroned within days. Yeah, women can't drive cars in Saudi Arabia, which is fucked up beyond belief. That is seriously fucked up. Again, like, I don't know if you would call that patriarchy, though. Like, I mean, that just is sexism against women. Oh. Okay, there we go. Been here, just been awkwardly quiet. Okay, no problem. Oh yeah, you said you went to the mall. I can't remember if you said you went, you got anything. Did you get anything? I can't remember if you responded to that question or not. I'm sorry if you did answer it. I must have missed it. It is fucked up, yeah. That is seriously fucked up, and don't get me wrong, like, Saudi Arabia is totally backwards when it comes to equal rights for women. And yeah, in that sense, yeah, he's right. It is a patriarchy, but it's not a patriarchy in the sense of how we usually describe, like, tribes having, like, a patriarchy, because, like, there are tribes out there that have a patriarchy, but they don't oppress women like Saudi Arabia does, you know. So patriarchy isn't necessarily, like, harmful to women. It's just kind of the way that their culture is, and the women, you know, take care of the kids, and, you know, while the men go and hunt and forage for food. You know, it makes sense for them. It just doesn't make any sense for Saudi Arabia, which is supposed to be a modern nation, quote-unquote modern nation. No, I didn't. We got food, though? Good. What kind of food did you get? Kill that fucker. By the way, I got the save points, so now we're safe. X-Infected has this weird fetish for barefoot girls. I don't know, like, it's kind of weird. He has a weird barefoot fetish. Yeah, like, he used to do this with Nilavani a lot. He would always ask her if, like, she went barefoot. It's kind of weird. He always wants girls to walk around barefoot, right, X-Infected? You got like a big fetish for barefoot girls. But there are only 3 important leading countries: Saudi Arabia, Iran, and Turkey. In the Middle East, you mean? Or what do you mean, like, only 3 important leading countries? Ah, fuck! I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, okay, good. In my waist. Yep. Got some teriyaki chicken. Ah, nice. Yeah, I like teriyaki. I prefer teriyaki beef, but teriyaki chicken's also quite good, especially, like, if you're gonna get it from the mall. Ah, can I make it? Yes, I can. Did you see those cool moves? No! That wasn't very cool. Always wearing socks, like I never go barefoot. Good. Do you wear, like, flip-flops? Oh, what am I doing? Teriyaki sauce is good, I have to agree. I've made teriyaki salmon before. It was okay. It was a little bit too sweet. A little bit too sweet. Gotta refine that recipe a bit. Soy. Damn it, why do I keep fucking up? There you go. Queen wears flip-flops. Shit! Man, I gotta time that better. I don't know how I'm really fucking up here. There you go, Hex Infected. He gets horny every time he sees barefoot girls. Alright, I need to concentrate here. That's what I'm supposed to do. As opposed to fucking up constantly. Alright, good. Damn it! Probably would, yeah. The pavement could get really hot on a hot day. Can I make it? Good. Alright, good. Alright, I'll be right back. Won't be a second. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Now to those girls, I'm gonna eat some kevapiki. What? What? I don't know what that is. Kevapishi with rice? Not familiar. Okay, there's a girl named Jody. She never wears shoes. She goes to my school barefoot. Sounds like X-Infected gets a hard-on every time he sees Jody, apparently. I remember this game is long. You must be getting close to the end. Yep. Pretty close. When it's cold outside. Yep, well, it never snows in my city, but she does go barefoot in the cold. X-Infected must, like, have like 1 million smartphone photos of Jody's feet. He has like a huge collection of Jody's feet. Alright, let's do this. Really naughty's rampage. It's a meal from Croatia. Croatian food, huh? Never had any Croatian food. Must be good. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Whoa. Ah! Motherfucker. There we go. Just busting chops. I know you don't take secret photos of Jody and her feet. JodysFeet.com. There should be a website called JodysFeet.com for all your foot fetish needs. Killer Queen says, feet are gross to me. Nasty feet. Nasty feet. Ah, fuck. By the way, she goes barefoot in abandoned buildings. She can walk on broken glass and receive no cuts on her foot. X-Infected has the inside scoop on Jody's feet. Oh shit. Of course, X-Infected has a foot fetish, yep. X-Infected is into feet. Oh shit. X-Infected's a foot kind of guy. To be honest, only people in the stream and my little brother are the only ones that know my foot fetish of barefoot girls. Yep, X-Infected. He loves feet. His secret fetish of feet. Thank you, Chertka. There you go. X-Infected has never whacked it to feet porn before, I guess. Oh shit, what am I doing? What am I doing? This mission's kind of tough. Yeah, I keep forgetting that he's there. It's hard for me to remember exactly where he is. Shit. Damn it, why do I keep getting hit by that fucker? I'm supposed to run through that? Jeez. That's really annoying. Toe sucking, foot worshipping, foot licking, and other foot porn grosses me out, to be honest. I'm not into that stuff. So X-Infected, if a girl said to you, "Hey X-Infected, can you suck on my toes?" you would say, "No thank you." I have a hard time believing that. Foot porn is weird as fuck. Like this one chick jerked a dude off with her feet. Like, what the fuck? Why? Yeah, that's a common. They'll do like the foot fucking thing with the feet. Like they'll jerk a guy's dick off with his shit. All right, I gotta concentrate. Yeah, they'll do that. They'll do that, jerking the dick off with the feet thing. I've seen that shit before. So fucked up. That shit's so fucked up. X-Infected would be like, "Thanks, but no thanks. I am into foot fetishes, but sucking toes is not my thing." Keep going, keep going. Alright, good. Gross to me. I don't even understand how it feels good. It might feel good to have your toes sucked, if I'm totally fucking honest. That might feel kind of good. It might be kind of ticklish, though. You know. It's like, suck on my toes. Wait a minute. This guy's tough. I hate that guy. Alright, this thing follows a pattern. Jump down. Jump down. Good. Trick, track, track. Oh yeah, this mission's pretty tough. Dick struck by feet. Oh, that I have no idea. that sounds like some fucked up shit. Oh crap. Yeah, because you can't really grasp the dick. Like, that's the whole point of hands. Like, you can grasp the dick. You know? There isn't as much tactile feedback. Oh shit. I gotta pay attention. Hold on. I mean, you would need, like, fucking Donkey Kong feet in order to really do a good foot job. You know, because, like, with apes, they have an opposable thumb on their feet, so they could actually grasp your dick. Like, if you're ever, like, jerked off by an ape using its feet, it could actually do a good job, because it can actually grasp your dick with its feet. They have an opposable thumb on their feet. Humans don't have that. What can I say? Ah, shit. Yes, indeed they do. They have 4 hands. Two on the arms, two on the legs. 2 on the arms, 2 on the legs. Hands and feet. Ape fetishism. 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 It's a hard word. Oh no, this motherfucker. Ah, I knew that motherfucker was gonna get me. Yeah, they can stroke your dick with their tail too. Zaxi knows all about it. Lots of different ways that an ape can Stroke your dick. I can imagine like a documentary explaining this shit. Apes are capable of stroking your dick in a multitude of ways. Alright, this motherfucker. Gotta jump over his ass. Yeah, it is. 6 if you count their mouth. Those teeth, though. Fuck. Oh, shit. Come on, come on. Ooh, this motherfucker. Get out of here. Alright, good. That can actually be a hard level. Having sex with animals is a crime in Germany since January this year. Oh, good. Finally. They finally decided to criminalize it. Here's the law. Fucking animals is wrong. Don't do it. There's this one psycho who used to troll TYT, and probably still does. He kept on talking about legalizing fucking animals. He's a serious sick fuck. Can I make it? Okay, good. Oh, shit. This is not good. I need to beat this level. If I don't, then I have to do all 3 of these levels all over again. Because I'm about to get a game over real soon. Shit! Oh, come on! God damn it! Shit. Alright, this is not good. That was really close. That helps. Now I have to beat it. Damn it. I made too many mistakes. Careless mistakes. Oh, that was close. Whoa. Fucking thing. Oh, that was so close. Get up there. that doesn't really help me. You gotta be careful with these fucks. You'll bounce right off of them. Shit! Why? What makes you a WWE troll? No, he's talking about some friends of his that are they troll and they have like some WWE avatars. That's who he's talking about. He's talking about like some people actually, some specific people. Actually, over here, it's better to use this fatso. Fatso. Come on. I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. About dead. Whoa, that was so damn close. Wow. I just made it to the save point. That's good. Didn't waste any time. Poison Pond is the worst level in the world. I'll probably just intentionally get a game over. Wait a minute. Actually, oh no, this kind of sucks because, well, actually, it's okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, we'll give it a shot. I was hoping just to kind of farm for lives in the first level, but you can't do it unless you have Funky Kong. But that's alright, because we have the save point here, so we can just save after every level. Alright, let's keep doing it. They don't really use Twitter nor Facebook. Troll people with Twitter but got banned. Compared to fascism, they say it's run by CM Punk. Yeah, this level really sucks. Honestly, it's garbage. I hate this level. This level's garbage. Fuck. See? Already. Probably gonna get a game over now. Whoa. Because you can't see in front of you. There's gonna be some more jellyfish over here. They're gonna be coming up that way. Let them go. Oh, jeez. See, I even knew they were coming and I still got killed. Alright, let's try it again. See, like, if I got a game over before winning this one, I would have had to do those 3 levels all over again. So. Basically, there's no real good strategy for this, you just have to memorize it. Like, even when you know what's coming, it's still so easy to get hit. It's way too easy. Stick the right side here, it's usually a good idea, then cross over here. Kinda stay low here. Watch out for that fucker. Then there's gonna be like a wheel thingy coming at you. Right there. Go here. Yeah. See, even when I know shit's coming, it surprises me. Like, see that? I knew that was gonna happen. And there's gonna be more jellyfish up there. I can bet you. I know they're coming. I can bet you they're gonna probably hit me. There's one. There's gonna be more. Are they gonna hit me? Alright, good. You should wait for this. I hate this level. Oh, wait a minute, actually. Go this way. I think there's something good over here. I can't remember. Yeah. That's what I needed. This helps a lot. His name's On Guard. He's one of the animal friends. I'm just, you know, slowly getting through this because I don't want to get hit. Oh! Can I get him again? Can I get him again? Can I get him again? Can I sometimes get him again? Swam off, damn it. Is he gonna come back? See? Damn it! Oh, hey, Nolavani. I hate this level, but at least I got the checkpoint. You gotta memorize it. There's just no other way to do it. Oh wait, what am I doing? You gotta get on guard. Ah! Fuck. Alright, good. On guard is the great equalizer for underwater levels, but it's still really tough. Go up here, just kind of creep up, make your way through this shit. Now there's gonna be a fucker coming through here any second now. I'm probably gonna get hit anyway. You motherfucker! Fuck! Kind of, if you're fast, you can catch him again, but it's really hard. No, go. No, go. Well, shouldn't that be up there? Oh, okay, good. Go. Yeah, I did. Oh shit. Yeah, I did. I had enough. I had enough of them. Yeah, actually, it's only 2 Trump fans. 2 Trump fans and 1 sycophant. Because the other one, who shall remain nameless... Go, 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 go. Alright, hold on, I need to get through. Slowly but surely. Ah! It's impossible to be friends with Trump fans. I'm sorry to say it is. They're so dumb. You know, like, I tried so hard. I tried so hard to avoid that topic for their benefit. Because I have the foresight to understand that I knew that if this topic was broached, it would end everything. And I didn't want to do that because I was grateful to them. And I still am. Believe it or not, I still am grateful. But that's no excuse for attacking me, for taking shots at me, and being so disrespectful. That's not what friends do to each other. So kindly go fuck yourself. Leave me the hell alone. I don't ever want to speak to you ever again. After what you did, and I repeatedly tried to drop the subject over and over and over again. I never wanted to broach that subject, and I insisted on saying, hey, look, this is not going to turn out well. We can't go there, all right? I understand your position, and you obviously understand mine, so you should have the presence of mind to know that we shouldn't go there. And I was even talking about this with Queen. And Queen has, I believe, a stepfather. Correct me if I'm wrong, Queen. You have a stepfather. And maybe there are other people here who have family members or friends who do support Trump. But, you know, for whatever reason, you're friends with them or their family members, so you understand that any discussion about it is just going to lead to a fight. So why on earth would you ever talk about that? Why would you ever discuss it when you know what's going to happen? So if that guy didn't actually know what was going to happen, then he is an idiot. He's a complete idiot. I was avoiding that subject for his benefit. And then they took shots at me yesterday again. That's it. I put up with that shit once, and that was the grace period. I'm not putting up with that shit again. Fuck you. Gah! Yeah, I'm supposed to prove that he's a racist? You already know that he's a racist. I don't need to prove it. You're intentionally ignoring the proof. Oh. I need that barrel. That's why I didn't provide any proof, because I knew that they would ignore the proof or they would rationalize it. They have a million excuses. Come on. There is no way that they don't know that. He wants to ban Muslims, that he called Mexicans rapists, that he wants to build a border wall, and he wants to deport illegal immigrants even if they're good, kind, hardworking people. Are you fucking serious? You don't know that? Of course he knows that. They both know that. They just rationalize that shit. And they brought up Robert Byrd, too. They brought up Robert Byrd. Hold on. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Ah, goddamn it! They'd spin that too. No matter what. You know, ironically enough, that's exactly why I didn't say that he was a sexist. Because, like, just pointing out the fact, it would be fewer things that I would have to, prove, you know, like, because no matter what, they are cynics, they will always question all pieces of evidence. My dad sighs. I'm sorry to hear about that. Nasty woman. Nasty woman. I'm into nasty woman. I'm into that shit. Hey, nastier the better sometimes. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Robert Byrd. Come on. Okay. Robert Byrd. Yeah. So like, they used the whole a KKK supporter, a former Ku Klux Klan Grand Wizard, gave Hillary Clinton an endorsement for senator or whatever, and of course they were talking about Robert Byrd. And then I correctly pointed out that Robert Byrd changed. He used to be a racist, but then he changed. He became a good man. And they just ignored it. They didn't care. Oh, I gotta go down here. All right. Whoa! What the fuck happened there? Love to see that nasty woman kick Trump's ass in the election. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. Don't worry. Mr. Jackson, are you nasty? Yeah, don't worry about it. The nasty woman's gonna kick his ass. Okay, I need to let it go down first. Now I actually have a chance. I can just do this. Yeah, it's much easier once you have Vanguard. It will happen unless it's rigged, of course. Well, I'm not worried about it. Don't worry. If I'm not worried about it, nobody needs to worry about it. Because I'm not letting black people vote or shutting down polling places in predominantly black areas in states like North Carolina and Wisconsin. I mean, to be honest, like there are a lot of black people who really don't like Clinton, and that dislike is not completely unfounded. So I mean, like, I think it is safe to assume that most black people are going to vote for Clinton, but it's not going to be the overwhelming majority of them like it was with Obama. But to be honest, I don't think it's really that important, because Clinton's going to get the women's vote, and that's a lot more important. We already know Rudy Giuliani has connections to the FBI. Yeah, I read something about that. I didn't really go into depth with that, but I heard something about that. Alright, another minecart level. That was a mistake. That's alright, though. So I got the new Infinite Warfare. I had low expectations for it, but it was actually pretty good. Okay, that's good. I mean, I heard mixed things about it. I was at Daisy's stream not too long ago, and she was bored with it. I don't know. At least the multiplayer she thought was boring. But if you like it, great. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Bye, I have to go now. Bye. Alright, no problem, X-Infected. Thank you for streaming with us. Have a good day. I'm not saying that black people all love Hillary, but it is a fact that their voting rights are being attacked to this day. Oh yeah, yeah. In fact, I read a report from CNN, I think, that said that they're investigating and they're taking countermeasures against voter intimidation. I'm playing Doom and I'm pretty surprised how good it is. The new one? Yeah, I heard it's great. I heard it's a great game. What? Oh, what am I doing? Ah, jeez. I'm not thinking. I gotta concentrate. Well, I'm almost dead. Samuel L. Jackson said he will return to Africa if Trump wins. That's hilarious. Maybe I'll move to Africa. Maybe I'll return back to Africa. We all originally came from Africa, you know? I'm gonna return back to Africa. This minecart level is actually not as hard as the first one, but I don't have it as well memorized as the first one, so... Why does that always happen? Fuck that bird. Why did I do that? Pretty much fucked now because they don't give me another Kong. Good. Good. Alright. Nilla already went away. I think she was saying see ya to X-Infected. X-Infected left. Guess he went back to work. Alright, so we'll save here. And then I'm gonna stock up on some lives. So we'll take Funky Kong. let's get some more lives. So, anytime you need a farm for lives, just do it on the first level. It's the easiest place to get lives. Get that. Get Ramby. Bust through this thing. And you can get another thingy over here. Get another bird token. I'm gonna get the bird one. Okay, how many do I have? Let's do it, I don't know, one or two more times. Doesn't have to be a huge amount. I'm actually kind of pleased I didn't have to farm too much for extra lives. So I'm pretty pleased with this run. I think it went well. The bird one's the easiest one for me to get more lives. I can get at least 4 lives using this thing. There's a way to get a multiplier, I think. I don't know how to get it. I would have to check YouTube. I think there's a way to get a multiplier. There's like some kind of secret area. Maybe it's in the other ones. It might be in the bird level. I'm not really sure though. I still remember some of those levels. This is about 20 years ago that I played them. This game has great levels, but some of the levels are pretty annoying. I mean, this is a platforming game. I can't get any more than 400, so there's no point. I mean, it's a platforming game, but some of the levels have annoying gimmicks, like the barrels, and that would be fine if they didn't go too crazy with them. Sometimes they just go too crazy with them. Like that snow level, which is just fucking insane. Sorry about that, I had to go because my family wanted to watch Manny Pacquiao on this computer, but they couldn't find a reliable site because they were finding viruses to get back the laptop to me. Okay. Sounds good. That's a boxer, right? I think I heard of it before. It doesn't matter which one I choose. There we go. There's a multiplier on this level somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Does anybody... Oh, wait. Is this it? No, this is not it. Is there a multiplier? Maybe that was the multiplier I was thinking. It's not really a multiplier then. Whatever the fuck it is. I think there is. I don't know. Whatever. He's a homophobe? Yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it, I think I recall hearing something about that. Yeah, I heard something. I don't know too much about it. I don't know too much about him. Like, what did he do exactly? He did something. Refresh my memory as to what he did that made him a homophobe. You know, if I were to guess, he's probably religious too. Homophobes usually are. He said gays are dumber than animals, and he lost his deal with Adidas. I think he's talking about himself. Clearly. Because human beings are animals themselves. What's his name? Turing? Turing is kind of like the father of computer science. He was gay. He was a great computer scientist. He committed suicide because at the time being a homosexual was illegal in... Oh, there, that was weird. Being a homosexual was illegal in the UK. He was no dummy. Very intelligent man. Ah, shit. If this level looks annoying, that's because it is. Shit, I hate those fat fucks. They're like reptilian Joe Sieglers. Oh. Oh. Ah, fuck, I missed it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Basically says being gay is worse than animals, and he uploaded a photo with a caption of the Bible talking about killing gay men. Actually, what? He's 100% correct? Oh, shit. He's 100% correct about that, though. The Bible does command its followers to kill homosexuals in Leviticus 20:13. He is correct. But that's more reason not to be a Christian, because it says in the Bible you're supposed to kill homosexuals. It's an abhorrent religion with abhorrent teachings. One time this guy told me that being gay is wrong, so I held this girl's hand and went up to him and yelled, "I'm gay as fuck, am I going to hell?" He was embarrassed as fuck. Who's homophobe? This boxer guy, Manny Pacquiao, or whatever his name is? I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Manny Pacquiao. Sounds like Pac-Man. Oh, shit. Alan Turing. Yeah, there it is. Got arrested by the British government because he was gay. He was rehabilitated last year by the Queen. He was pardoned. His crime was pardoned by the Queen, yeah. But you gotta remember, the guy committed suicide. He committed suicide because of that. I believe they forced him to become castrated? I can't remember exactly. Zaxy Boy, can you check the Wikipedia article? They forced him to castrate himself, I think. And then he committed suicide eventually, or I can't remember exactly what it was. Whoa. Jeez. No, not Marshall Applewhite. Alan Turing. Marshall Applewhite is the the leader of the Hale-Bopp comet. The Hale-Bopp comet called Heaven's Gate, I think? I can't remember. Whoa! Yeah, just, if you can tell me, like, the circumstances of his death, that'd be a big help. I believe he committed suicide. Yeah, Marshall Applewhite was the Hale-Bopp comet cult guy. Fucking psycho. That level kind of sucks. Let's go save. Jurtka wrote it. ALAN space TURING. If you could just tell me how he died. I know he committed suicide, but I can't remember if it was because he was castrated or if he was going to be sent to jail. I think he was castrated first. Like, the government castrated him because he was homosexual. And I believe he then committed suicide after that. So for this boss, you just avoid everything. That's all you do. Ah, shit. It's, Turing. Turing. Well. That's it. Whoops. Do you like this game more or Mario? That's a tough question. You know, they're both like equally good. Like, I consider both Mario and Donkey Kong to be like the quintessential platformers, like platforming at its best. I compare all other platformers to those games. You know, how does it stack up against Donkey Kong Country? Usually I compare it to Donkey Kong Country. But yeah, like, it's hard to say which one I like more. I guess you could say I like them both equally in different ways. Death on 1954, Turing's housekeeper found he had died the previous day. The cause of death was cyanide poisoning. Does it say why he... I mean, does it say for certain that he... Like, I mean, obviously cyanide poisoning, he committed suicide. Is there any more details on Wikipedia that talk about his suicide and go into it a little bit more in depth into his motives? Oh yeah, this level. This one's kind of annoying. In this level, you have to keep on grabbing those fuel tanks. Otherwise, this thing that I'm riding on is going to fall down, and then we all die. is very homophobic, yes, absolutely is. And you have people like Kim Davis, who violate the law because of how homophobic they are. Damn it. It was speculated that this was means when fatal overdose consumed, the inquest determined he had committed suicide. Does it say why he committed suicide? Because okay, here. He accepted treatment with DES, chemical castration, as an alternative to prison. Turing died 16 days before his 42nd birthday from cyanide poisoning. So it doesn't seem like it goes into exactly why he committed suicide, but I think it's pretty safe to say that his castration probably had something to do with it. Him being forcibly castrated just because he was a homosexual. I think it's pretty fair to say that he killed himself because of that. That was the father of modern computer science. Alan Turing. A great man. A great and tragic figure. Invented the Turing machine and the Turing test. Yeah, or at least the Turing test was named after him. Yeah, I guess he must have invented it. I'm not sure. I know it was named after him, obviously. Turing, the Turing test. I believe it's a test for AI to see if it is indistinguishable from a human being. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, Churtka. What are the origins of Russia being so homophobic? Probably a combination of just the natural hatred people have towards people who are different, combined with the government's anti-homosexual rhetoric that they've been pushing in recent times. And I'm sure Putin is responsible for a lot of that. Turing test about AI, you talk in a chat with humans and AI and you don't realize that a human and what is an AI. Right, exactly. It basically determines that AI has achieved a level that is comparable to human consciousness and human reason. Homophobia is the hatred or fear of homosexuals. Homosexuality is not illegal in Russia, yet many gay Russians hide their true sexuality. Yeah. Which is, you know, it's a shame because they made a lot of progress, but then then they regressed in recent years. The Orthodox Church probably has more power in Russia nowadays than even Putin. Really? Why would Putin allow that? Is Putin religious at all? What's his religious beliefs? Do you know anything about that, Nilavani? As powerful as Rambi is, he can get fucked by these things big time. good. Whoa. Gotta be careful here. Go. Putin is very religious? Really? But he used to be a communist, right? So, oh, now he all of a sudden he did a 180 because it was politically favorable? Usually communists are atheists. Talks about defending Christianity a lot. What a fucker. What a fucker. Oh shit, wait. Damn it. Dangerous. Gotta be careful here. Ah, damn it. Shit. Russia decided to hide homosexuality in public. They say it's a minority with about 2% of the population. It should not be promoted by the media. It's at least the official version. It sounds like they're pulling like an Ahmadinejad who claimed that there are no homosexuals in Iran. But then he said it with a big smirk on his face. That fucker. It's weird when GOP talk bad about Putin and communists, and when he became conservative, he acts like nothing happened. Yeah, now they love Putin because Trump likes him. Now all of a sudden Putin is their homeboy. Trump has expressed admiration for several dictators, including Saddam Hussein. It's not just Putin, actually, you know? Not just Putin. Gotta be careful here. Alright. What the fuck? There we go. Shit. Okay, good. This is another one of those levels where you need a lot of lives, because you need to get through all these levels before you can save, or before you get to a Funky Kong. Let's see if there's anything. No. Damn. Was there a barrel over here? I can't. There was a barrel, but it's not gonna help me. Ah, damn it. Most of the Chinese are apathetic to who wins the election, but I think ones who do give an opinion say they'd rather have Hillary win. Yeah, I mean, I can see why that is, because, I mean, they both criticize China. They both criticize China, but, I mean, every politician criticizes China, but they never do anything to balance the trade deficit between the United States and China. Trump will weaken the U.S. in a massive way versus policies about taxes, no fairness and establishment, to fight at everything and would get less done than Obama. Everyone who wants to weaken the U.S. loves Trump. Yep. Yeah. And apparently Mexico, they have like a contingency plan in case Trump wins, because if Trump wins, then the peso is going to be massively devalued in comparison to the US dollar, and it has been devalued ever since Trump has been spouting his rhetoric, his anti-Mexican rhetoric. They haven't revealed exactly what that contingency plan is, though, yet. Maybe one day they'll tell us. Doesn't even matter what his policies are. Doesn't even matter what his policies are. Donald Trump presidency is gonna do is make America relevant. Final and probably permanent step from decline into decadence. Maybe. It would be the beginning of the end, but you know, it could be argued that the beginning of the end started with Bush. Any remaining moral authority that America had will instantly evaporate. I mean, America already gave up the moral authority as soon as it was founded. This country was founded on rape and genocide. You know, they have no moral authority. They never did. Ah! No! No! I know that's how we view it, but I'm talking about how the leaders in these international organizations will view it. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Planned Parenthood, some Russian guy, Pamela Anderson, Wes Craven, an animal advocate, will all support Clinton, against animal rights, news anchor, an animal advocate, Trump's dangerous animal rights. Fuck Donald Trump. I agree, XFX. Some source said FBI are working to help Trump in our Trumpland. Trumpland is the name of Michael Moore's movie. No problem, Queen. Maybe you're tired from walking around the mall, huh? Oh, shit. That would make me tired. Damn it! What the fuck? Oh, good. Little bit. Are you bummed out about your friend at all? I know that a friend was supposed to come over, and I guess she wasn't able to make it. Heard about that Zach story, I went at it. Rudy Giuliani confirms FBI insiders leaked information about the Trump campaign. The window shop, it's exhausting. Yeah, it is exhausting. Especially if you go into like every single clothing store, like my ex-girlfriend used to. She would drag me to the mall. She went into every single damn clothing store there was. It's like, why do we need to go to every single one? It's not necessary. Rudy is a Trump surrogate. Well, Rudy's daughter is cleaning the sport because she hates Trump. Well, that's good. That's something that we have in common. We both hate Trump. I think the FBI is not directly on Trump's side. There are too many people in the FBI and too many opinions. But there are parts of the FBI on Trump's side. If Trump wins, it would be because of rigged. And a coup installed by the security state. But if an actual election is allowed to happen, there's no rigging then. He can't win. Demographics don't allow it. Don't worry, he won't win. No, I'm not bummed out about that. It's something else. Okay, I understand. If you want to share with the group, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. You know, we're all friends here, and anything that, you're bumming out about, we definitely would be all ears and would want to help you. But, I'm gonna just go and get a few more lives. Just a few more. Actually, let me save. Let me save, just in case. Some say if Trump wins, would be because of the FBI guy who violated the rules by loudmouthing. Isn't it just so convenient that they have, like, they have this new inside scoop about, like, all this fucking emails that happen conveniently right before the election. No problem, Queen. Absolutely no problem. I hope you feel better soon. How do some polls have Trump at near 45%? Doesn't make sense. We need 95% of white men to even get close to 45%. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. Oh, okay, I understand. I understand, Queen. Well, if you wanna talk to me after the stream, Queen, don't hesitate to contact me. I don't want to do another one of those missions. We have enough lives. We want to move on. I think the polls are overweighting white support for Trump, and they forget that white liberals exist. White liberals do exist. They absolutely do. Most of them are women, though. Most of them are indeed women. Some Uncle Toms, yeah, here and there. There they're outliers though. If Hillary wins, and she will, the FBI would have said nothing. They could say it been rigged. The FBI. That would be great. It would help me feel better. Okay, no problem. Yeah, as soon as I stop streaming, yeah, we'll do that. No problem. Fuck. That's okay. Oh shit. Fuck. They already set up their narrative to try and impeach her. What is it gonna be? The stupid email thing again? There's some shit down here. I mean, even if she gets impeached. By the way, impeachment just means a trial. It doesn't mean she would need to be impeached and then convicted. But then all that's gonna do is just her running mate, whose name I can't even fucking remember, is gonna become president. And that guy's a douchebag. He's such a generic guy. I actually don't know that much about him, but whatever. I'm sure he's a swell fellow. I have no fucking idea though. Zaxy Boy, I think, knows more about him. But the point is, it's still gonna be a Democrat who's president. It's not like they're gonna have another fucking election. That's not how it works. Are you fucking serious? Kane, yeah, that's it. That's his name. Kane. Yeah, he came to Queen's School. Yeah, I remember that. Scummy Media never talks about the Trump rape case. Never even mention it. Yeah. But they did, CNN did have a bunch of Trump accusers on. They did do that. They had them on, interviewed them and stuff like that. She's gonna go out publicly and give out her story, but scared. She canceled it because of death threats. One of the accusers? I don't believe that 13-year-old rape story. She came out with it 6 days before the election, really. I think there's no need for such stories at all. It's a real case, though, and actually gonna look at in state court. It's been around much longer than that. At the mind, and it's possible to manipulate the media. The purpose of media is to manipulate. that trick twice. Good, save point. 13-year-old girl who was supposedly raped by Trump was going to go public, but was given a bunch of death threats and canceled it. Is she 13 years old now, or was she 13 years old back when she was supposedly raped? I don't know if it's true or not, because I don't have evidence. I just wouldn't be surprised if it is true. All we know is that he was on... he was caught on a hot mic admitting to sexually grabbing women by the pussy. Those are his words. That's assault. By any definition, that's assault. That's sexual assault. You don't grab women by the pussy without their fucking consent. It's something that he doesn't seem to understand. Like Rio Tinto, for example, if they spend lots of money in the media and private investigators against one party, there's a high chance that party's gonna win. You know, the thing that's been annoying me is how how both of them are paying so that their tweets appear on people's feed even if they're not following them. I'm not following either of those douchebags. Obviously, I hate Trump a lot more. But I don't want to see either of their fucking tweets on my feed, and I'm getting that shit. I'm so sick of that. Since when can you pay Twitter to put your tweets on people's feeds when they're not following you? It's bullshit. This guy, if I try to jump on him, I'm just gonna bounce off. These guys you can kill with Donkey Kong. It's about the only thing he's useful for. Careful here. Donkey Kong's not ideal for this. But I can't switch on these platforms. Actually, he was ideal for getting rid of the fat guy, though. That was good. This is gonna be tough. Damn it. Good. That went really well. That went really well. That could have gone really badly. I just kiss him. I'm like a magnet. I don't even wait. Yeah, that's what he does. He doesn't fucking wait. He doesn't wait for consent. There's a vid of a woman talking about Trump raping her in 1992. Date, July something. If I would have ever raped someone, I would never run for public office at all. I mean, it's clear that everything would come out at that point. You gotta understand Trump's mentality. He's too stupid to think think about the consequences of running for office. He doesn't care. I mean, there are some rumors going around that he just ran for president so he could get his fucking reality TV show back, and then he actually won the primary. And he's like, "Oops." Trump is that stupid. Yes, he is that stupid. In Africa, they have this thing: woman uses her if a male rapes her. It's seriously interesting, man. Oh, that thing. That's the anti-rape condom. That's in South Africa. Some woman invented it in South Africa. Honestly, that's a terrible idea, though. Yeah. It's like a condom in reverse. They call it the anti-rape condom. Thank you, X-Infected. Alright. Yankees Revenge. Similar strategy to regular Neki, except he throws more shit at you. Okay, that's it. Alright, final boss. You guys ready? Reptilian Joe Siegler. Yep. He's not out yet, though. They fool you with these credits. He's not dead yet. You get a quick respite, and then you gotta finish him off. That's it. It's over. So that's it. How was that game? You guys fans of Donkey Kong Country? I love this game. I consider the entire Donkey Kong Country series to be some of the best platforming games ever created. Thank you, Nilavani. Thank you, Chertka. So what's next? What? Any requests on what you guys would like to see tomorrow? like I said before, I think I'm gonna go back to streaming. Thank you, Queen. I think I'm gonna go back to streaming at around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you know, just check Twitter for any updates. But yeah, from now on, just assume that I'm gonna be streaming at 6 p.m. Donkey Kong Country 2, I'm not good at. Like, I've beaten it before, but I'm just... It's so hard, honestly, like... Splinter Cell, I don't have Splinter Cell. I tried to play it once. But, like, I don't know, I couldn't get into it. I played, like, a trial version of it on PSN, I think. Yeah, like a PSN... I had, like, a PSN Plus trial, and it was, like, one of those, like, games that were free for the month or whatever. Air Fortress? Yeah, maybe we could do, like, an emulation day or something. Which, technically, this is, I guess. Let's see, I began streaming at 7, so it's 10 o'clock now, so it took me 3 hours to beat this game. Which is about the amount of time it took me to beat Mario 3, actually. Most speedrunners can beat this in under 30 minutes. Splinter Cell? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about a different game, Splinter Cell. Wait a minute. Am I the right game? I'm confused. I'll look into it. X-Infected. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think I do have Splinter Cell on the Xbox. I got it confused with another game. What am I thinking of? Siphon Filter is what I was thinking of, I think. Yeah, I think I was thinking about Siphon Filter. That was a PlayStation 1 game. Do you know what I mean by the secret cave in DKC with the crystal that shoots a beam and cave is like dark, with scary music? Donkey Kong Country 1? I don't know about that. Whisper to You, my favorite album, whose current Z-zip to extract. Okay, no problem, Churtka. Yeah, so I guess I'll just, I'll take a look at what I have, and, I'll stream something. Maybe I'll try to get Duke Nukem 3D up and running on this. Or Doom. We'll see. I'll take a look at what I have. Oh, Lost World? The Lost World, I think, is in DKC 3. There is a Lost World in DKC 3, I believe. Have you beaten Donkey Kong 64, Zaxy boy? I played a little bit of Donkey Kong 64. I didn't really like it. Did you like it? Good night, X-Infected. Thank you for streaming with us. Have a good night. Such a 90s feel. This game? What gives you the 90s feel? The graphics? The graphics in this game are excellent, and DKC 2 and 3 are even better. They have even better graphics. I'm so impressed by the graphics in this game. I think they look so perfect. Well, it is a 90s game. Music and the graphics, gotcha. Alright, so that's it. So thank you all for streaming with me. It was an honor and a pleasure, and the pleasure is all mine. Queen, I will drop you a line as soon as the stream is over. I might just run to the bathroom and then I'll drop you a line and we can have a little chat. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow. I'm gonna aim for 6 p.m. but you know, just check Twitter for any changes. So have a good night, everyone. Bye.